You already know what time it is, man. It's Cadillac Chronicles. Today we got my bro Jacob Latimore on the whip right now.
What's good? What up? What up? What up,
How you feeling,
ladies?
bro?
I feel good, man. I feel good. Good year, man. Can't complain. JL album out right now. I'm independent. I'm making my money back. Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely, bro. We about to get into a new joint. This is that work right here.
Yes, sir. Again, let's get it. ATL, what up? Cadillac Chronicles. JL.
That's right, that's right, that's right.
Yeah. Woo. Ladies, where you at? Ladies, where you at? We shouldn't be here. Started as friends, now we in love. How did we get here? I thought we agreed to play our roles. Way we move and gon' get us caught up. But we're not the type to play by the rules. How about we bet it all on us? Cause in the end, baby, how can we? I try to fight it every time you're undressing, baby. But in the back of my mind, I swear your body make a nigga wanna bless it, babe. You know I give, and we used to misbehaving. I'm trying to slide up like the Temptations. Girl, the kitty cat is too contagious. We say this every time, but here we go again. We did it again. Oops, we did it again. We did it again. I just can't help myself when it's just us in the room, baby. Verse 2, ladies. Here we go. We should work hard on self-control. Not your typical entanglement, cause when we tangle, savage, you the baddest and you know it. Classy, but you can get ratchet in it. So how about we bet it all on us? Cause in the end, baby, how can we lose? I try to fight it every time you're undressing, baby. But in the back of my mind, I swear your body make a nigga wanna. You know I give, and we used to misbehaving. I'm trying to slide up like the Temptations. Girl, the kitty cat is too contagious. We say this every time, yeah. We did it again. Hey, oops, we did it again. We did it again. I just can't help myself when it's just us in the room, baby. Hey.
Now that's really a bop though.
Thank you, please. Thank you, bro. That's the last song that was added to the album, man. It's always the last song that's the one. Again, shout out to my boy Woody McLean, produced by him. Writer Brandon, Penn Savage, a couple writers and producers on the album, man. It's cruising. We definitely going up every day, man. This album is spreading every day. It's crazy.
Absolutely, bro. What's something that you're thankful for right now in your life?
I'm just thankful for abundance and family. I'm thankful for abundance and just freedom and just creativity. Woke up today. You know what I mean? I think life is so precious, man. You know, I just think about some people just didn't wake up today, you know what I mean? And we get the chance to be out here and live out our dreams and be creative and you know, all glory to God, man. It's amazing.
Absolutely. What's something that you learned in your life that really helps you along your journey?
Yeah, I feel like the most the thing I've learned most in this life is just patience. You know, everything comes with a lot more patience, man. I think it's important to not rush the process. You know, when I read about God and I read about how patient he is and his characteristics, like, you know, some things you think are going to happen overnight. You know what I mean? You're like, God, I want to be this, or I want to be a millionaire. I want to be this, I want to be that. But, you know, it may take 40 years to mold you. You know what I'm saying? It may take 20 years to mold you into your dreams. So I think it's important that we learn patience and having fun in that gap in between what you dreamed of and when it's going to happen.
Absolutely. And during the process and during that time, it's like you really become that person.
Yeah. Yep.
To where whatever it is that God blesses you with, you can maintain that. You can really utilize that.
Yeah. Yeah, you start to use it and you become a vessel to encourage other people to follow their dreams and to step out there and not be scared. You know what I mean? I think even every day I'm always, as long as I've been doing what I've been doing, I still get nervous. You know what I mean? I still got those butterflies in my stomach, and I know that's God still working on me, and I know that's a gift. You know what I mean? That means I'm living on the edge. You know, and I'm stepping out on my faith and my dreams. You know, and I'm not just hiding behind the house or just sitting in the house waiting on something to happen. It's like, no, I'm making it happen.
Absolutely.
Yeah, bro. We
So-
need that. They need to hear that.
Absolutely. It's a bunch of game.
Yeah, love, bro.
How do you balance music and film?
Music and film, man, it's so tough. It's tough. And I have to be more patient with myself because say we do 16 episodes in a year. 16 episodes for us takes about 8 to 9 months out the year. Hey, what's up, girl? I love my fan. I love you too. Dang, I lost my train of thought. No, I think it's important for me to just lock in and be present. So we get back to filming in January, and I'll be back in actor mode. I'll probably still be able to lock in on some content for the music, but other than that, I'll really be focused on season 8. But during this time of just not filming, I'm able to, like, all right, this is the perfect time to drop my album right before season 7, let the visuals drop, do tons of content before I get back to filming, and, do stuff like this where I'm able to show my face and be outside. With the music, you got to be outside. You know what I mean? You got to be out in
Absolutely.
the clubs. You got to do stuff you don't really feel like doing. I had a club date. I was like, yeah, I'm going to pull up to the club about 10. Promoter like, nah, pull up about 12. I'm like, dang. I'm like, oh, yeah, I've been on set too long, bro. I'm like, hold on, I got to get back accustomed to the nightlife. I got to get back accustomed to just, there's just the celebratory of just music and just being outside. You know what I mean? It's really got to get back. You can't really depend on your algorithm no more. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get outside and touch the people. So it's a hard balance, man. I feel like every day is just a new challenge. You know what I mean? Every year I have to sort of just schedule things out to be like, all right, I'm gonna work on my album later this year, and then I'm gonna focus on this film this year, and then however it comes. What's up, man? For sure, bro. Come on, bro. They just ever have We got your camera ready?
Hey, how I do this?
I got you. There it is.
Hey, look.
Hey.
Hold on.
Hey,
Say
you
what's
got
up?
record. You got to press record.
Hey, say hey, Deshayna.
Deshayna, what up?
Deshayna.
Deshayna,
Wow.
what up?
Say Miss Spivey.
Miss Spivey.
Miss Alexander.
Miss
Hey,
Alexander.
you know who the fuck this is? This broke from the shine.
Hey, yo.
This broke from the shine.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Season 8.
Man.
It's
Hey,
love,
it's
bro.
Earl Green, man. Love, brother.
Have a
Love,
great
bro.
day, bro.
Love, bro.
Peace,
Wow.
bro.
Wow, man. The shot really taking over, man. It's really,
Wow, that's amazing.
it's been love. Like, to play this character, Emmett, like, it's so not me.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Emmett got 4 baby mamas.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I go home alone. My home quiet. You know what I'm saying? And it's just it's so cool to be able to step into a character like this, and it's almost like reality TV love, bro. It's almost like reality TV. It's almost like they really think I'm Emmett. You know what I mean? And I just go
Wow.
with it, bro. It's like when we see Mike Epps, we like Day. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's so cool, man. It's been cool to just play this show for 7-8 years and on.
Like, what role has challenged you the most?
I feel like it was this film, and most people haven't seen it. You know what I mean? I did so much before The Shy, like films, pilots, all these other platforms and other actors I've worked with. But The Shy just really hit. But to me, the most challenging role was this character named Calvin in this film called Gully. Myself, Kelvin Harrison, Charlie Plummer, Jonathan Majors. I met Jonathan early. Terrence Howard, Nabil Edekin is the director, and it's a gritty, just film, and it's raw and uncut, and it's like I'm not myself at all. What's up, player? I'm not myself at all. I feel like that was the only role in my career thus far that I've had to just really step outside of myself fully and kind of just become this person. You know what I mean? That's when I started to look at acting as something very spiritual. You know what I mean? Because it was dark. I had to go into a dark place.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And I felt like I had to, when they said rap, it's picture rap on Jacob Latimore, I didn't really feel like I was on picture rap mentally. You know what I mean? I felt like I was still in it. And that's, to me, that's where it can be dangerous, when you gotta stay rooted in God and rooted in yourself, and know how to, leave it on set, because you want to do so
Right.
well. You know, I'm Smiley Jacob Latimore, you know what I mean? So in order to convince people that I'm some crazy dude, I gotta transform, you know what I mean?
Right. It's like a frequency, and you got to tap into that frequency. Like,
Yeah. It's a whole nother bag, man. So I think even when doing certain films like that, I don't know if I want to do them type of films all the time. You know what I'm
Word.
saying? Like, I may want to do some rom-coms to get my, get some.
I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah,
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just my personality off, and that's more of myself anyway. But every now and then, it's good to tap in and be the Joker one day. You know what I'm
Word.
saying?
It's really pushing boundaries. You know what I'm saying? And
Yup.
pushing like your comfort level.
Absolutely.
saying?
And that's how we go get them big awards that we all aspire to go get, and just that validation from the people too is the most important thing.
How has acting influenced your music?
Acting has, what I think about acting is like, it's definitely allowed me to look at cinematography and how I want my content to look. I feel like my content for my album has been elevated. Instead of doing big music videos, I was like, let me just do a bunch of short form content, but it's gotta feel like a movie. You know what I mean? Like, I did just over 100, 200 pieces of content, the same amount of money I would have spent for a music video, one music video, but I got thousands of small clips. You know what I mean? And I've learned just lighting. I've learned just angles. You know what I'm
Word
saying?
up, though.
Like, just seeing different things and how I want my acting self to look on my social media. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hold on, I want my music videos to look like this. You know what I mean? So acting has taught me a lot about cinematography and just how I want things to look on the music side, and how to budget, how to cheat code things. You know what I mean? How to cheat towards the camera. You know, it just is. You start getting with them DPs, they really know how to.
Word. It be like really manipulating and finessing how it like what the results are.
Yeah, a simple push in on a dolly makes
Everything.
different, and they don't cost nothing. You know what I'm saying? You think, oh, that's big budget, and it's like, nah, it's just creativity, and that's what's fire. That's what's fire. That's what I love about acting, man. It's really changed my life, and I thank God for acting too, man, because I was coming up in the music industry where the music industry was coming from real hard music sales to streaming. So that when I was coming up, the internet hadn't really quite hit yet. I was still on YouTube doing a lot of covers, but I was signed to a major record company, but we just couldn't get on the radio. We couldn't really get over that hump. My touring was doing pretty good, but I was just in a transition of the music industry. What we know now is streaming, and I had a MySpace page, you know what I'm saying? Like 9, 10 years old, like really just dedicated to that. So it's interesting where I'm at now. I feel like the acting is just another layer of my skills and my entertainment that I'm bringing. You know what I mean?
Facts. Acting. I mean, film acting. It's all of it is art.
All of it,
Because
yeah.
you really have to be creative and really put it together. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, and the same thing with music though.
Yup.
Like, it's all the same, because it's like
It
a
is.
big ass pot. And you got different ingredients. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, it is, bro. It's like you really just gotta love it all how it comes. I mean, me and my castmates, most of all of us sing. So when when they say cut, it's like we all singing Offset. My brother Luke James, he got to come in here too. Luke got to come.
Word.
But it's like we all start to look at it the same after a while, because it's cameras, it's lighting, it's portraying emotion. I just feel like when I'm in the studio, I'm being more of me, like Jacob. I can kind of get that off. But acting, you may find some room to kind of relate to the character a bit, but it's somebody that's not you at all. So that's the beauty in just that release, and it really makes sense too when you find a character and it's aligned with where you going in life and how you been feeling about life, and you can be able to get into that script and dive into it like no other. You know what I mean? Like that's when you know God just lining it up for you.
Word.
And it's like he like, look, I'm about to give you a script where you can get this emotion out to bring the best out of the gift that I gave you. You know
Facts.
what I'm saying? So that'd be lit.
Nah, that's amazing, bro.
Yeah, bro. I love it. I love it. We just moving, man. God been really showing out in my whole life since I was 9 years old. It really didn't hit me until I did the Shy. Like I never worked a 9 to 5. Like when I'm doing the kitchen smokies thing, like I don't even know what I'm doing behind the cash register. I ain't never been in that position, you know, and I just really just thank God that, you know, my dreams were able to come true early and I was able to make a hobby a career. You know what I mean? Since I was 19 years old. I'm 29 now, and I still feel like it's the beginning. You know what I mean? I'm still learning so much about life as an adult, and yeah, it's just been a dope time to reflect just on my career, man. It's like I can't complain. I won't complain.
Word
Straight up.
Nah, that's amazing, bro. I greatly
Yeah.
appreciate you coming through, man.
Hey, man, thank you, bro. This is so unique. Everybody should come through here. If you in ATL, pull up. You know what I'm saying? This is, and you got to sing for real.
Yeah, for real, for real.
You know what I'm saying? You got to sing for real. It might be some off notes. You ain't behind the auto tune today. Hey, this what it was.
Word up, yeah. But yeah, man, it's Cadillac Chronicles. We got Jacob Latimore in the whip right now. We're going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
Yes, sir.